Right, we're back. So let's carry on. Check me out. What? Have I just completed the game? Yeah, I've done it! Completed, guys.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together.
I'll take it I can just go around that whole area and just keep on farming loads of stuff in there. But my main message was to get him out.
Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs.
Okay.
Our new home. The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Well done everyone, we've completed the game. Way, well done us, way. I take it I can explore that whole section of the map and just get as much resources as possible. So that's what's happening. That's what happened in Ground Zero.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
So all that stuff happened in Ground Zero.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger.
Don't fall out the
Take
window.
back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Don't fall out. Jesus.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Oil rig.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Diamond Dogs, episode 2. Lost an arm and a leg.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Oh, I miss the original voice actor now. You can tell it's different.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Sleep, little one.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
I don't have to run a base, am I?
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come, you came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves them. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
What's that?
Start bringing people in. Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them
cool.
to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
I'm ready, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him.
Oh, really?
Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select Staff Management from the Mother Base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Weapons item.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Go back to the Mother Base menu. Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called Cardboard Box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next?
Let's do
Show them
this,
how it's
boss.
done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. Excellent, boss. Now it's
Haha.
good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
Don't pull any punches.
Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D
Extraction
team, its
arrived at
level
Mother
has
Base.
gone up.
Unit
You should be
function
able to
added.
develop the cardboard
Development
box.
project has
Open
been
your eyes.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Select Weapons Items
Please
under the...
specify
Now select
project.
Cardboard Box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't end the... Development has finished.
Please select
You
a
can
drop
have the support
point.
unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
A countdown. Here it comes.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you'd know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please specify a project. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
This is
confirmed.
B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, cool.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
So just get as many people as I like. That's cool. Let's get this mission on. Let's get going. place will grow, and I will grow it. Mother Base will be a thing of beauty. Right. What's the mission?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Jesus. Well. And the game actually starts now. Or is that it ending? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why does it keep on doing like it's the end credits? Cheers.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
So we got easy take, right, so we got what the gold mean. Briefing, man of fire, final weakness. Let's work down, shall we? Let's start there.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Right, that's enough of them. How do I get on missions?
You're up.
We're changing ships.
We came
Missions.
sailing the Suez
Mission
in
list.
a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen?
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination.
Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Right, so these are the missions. Phantom Limb was the first one. That's all of them together. Let's do a hero's way. Start from top to bottom, shall we?
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because
Let's come
the
in.
United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes. The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for...
You can change your loadout. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah. All equipped, good. All equipped, good. Yeah. Now go standard. Standard's good. Commence mission. Let's do this.
Deploying.
Here we go. Let's see how I get on now. Let's get some more team members from the Soviets. Resume game. A hero's way.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Just come in to go for a shit.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Let's double check.
You have arrived at your destination.
of grapevines there. They're not bearing fruit, but they'll still provide good cover.
Let's get everyone on the map.
Afghanistan is known for its grapes, but the harvest is a long way off yet.
Good. Leg. Right. Let's start doing our bit, shall we? Best way to know is going to be through the middle. Actually, no. Could be. Get you out of here, shall we?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
What if that gives away your position? So try and extract everyone from this mission. Get him up. Back. See if I can do a rear entry. They're distracted there at the moment. Oh shit. beaten to death. Can I even do that here?
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the target. That looks like the target. Say it would be a waste to kill him, but putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Extraction failed.
Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
How do I call in?
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
КП, это 2-7. Кто-то вырубил одного из наших. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям. У нас могут быть нарушители. Конец связи. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
That's a whole party.
Go me.
Boss.
Mine minus 3,000. Deployment cost and support cost. What? So it's better if I ride out. Has there been loads of different people for each mission? Jesus Christ. It's like each mission a massive thing. Deary me. Cheers.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Will do. What is he good at? He's E for everything, isn't he? Oh, he's now. Let's have a little mix around, shall we? Back at Mother Base. Resume game.
Side ops list updated.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Cheers. Mother Base. Staff management. Who's got? So what? He's D. He's.
Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit.
Let's just keep them where they are. Good. Right.
Staff assigned.
Database. I've got animals. Right, anyway. What do we want to work on? Development. Buddies equipment.
Please specify a project.
No. Helicopter.
Please specify a project.
Oh, brilliant.
Please specify a
A
project.
sniper rifle. Thank you. Get the camera out of the way. Shouldn't cost me anything. 18 minutes. C4, smoke. At this rate, I'm not going to have anything to. I've got tons of money. Just look at everything that I can actually currently. So I need more people to start. So for the helicopter,
Please specify a project.
6 in each. So I need to start getting more people. Yeah, right. tapes.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good.
2 minutes. No, we're not listening.
Your men had worn out your welcome.
Stop. Right.
Everyone was out for you.
Side ops missions. Yes, we want an interpreter.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's do the side ops mission, so I've got an interpreter. Select weapon. We want a silenced weapon, and then we'll have this. Yeah, that's it. Secondary. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Support. Yeah. Items. Wet. Desert. Gone both. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Next mission, let's get this. Interpreter.
Deploying.
Quite like it where you can set up yourself for each mission. That's quite cool. Have another little sip of orange. Let's get this interpreter out of here.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Got a sniper rifle now.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
There's a dog in the base.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Why has the music just got all serious? Let's get this interpreter.
О, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной.
Let's get all of them back, shall we?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь. Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь. Конечно, увидимся.
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
Как ты? Ты в порядке?
Let's get them all out, shall we? One. Two.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very
Development
cooperative.
project has been
Says he's
added.
always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an
Good.
edge in the mission.
Right. Next mission.
Please select a mission.
That's miles away.
Marker placed. Sun will rise momentarily.
I'm over here. Coming in. So I don't actually have to go back to base each time, do I?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Yeah, I'll start extracting animals, shall I? Shall see how my sniper rifle is. need to kill him. But we might have to. At least I haven't got... Perfect.
Extract him.
We're going to just collapse in a minute anyway.
Guard post captured. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I missed this altogether. It might have been easier to extract and then come back in again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no, I can bypass it altogether.
Yeah.
Nope, glitchy horse. Horse has never been stable in video games. We know this from Red Dead. Let's get this. I'm going to extract some. Ah! Ow! Would have extracted more. That's amazing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Facing me. Turn around. Didn't even see me, what are you on about? Sleep now. Sleepy, sleepy. So that's good. You don't even need to go back to the Mother Base to do the next mission. There we go.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Guard post
So your
captured.
suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where'd that come from? Come here then. Let's get this important thing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I've not got any. Well, I've got quiet gun. Oh my lord. Nowhere near that one, thank you very much. Other side of this mountain. Let's go up this way. This is where I see a bear. Past that one. Oh shit.
Boss, get down. The enemy's smoke.
Go, 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 go. Oh, headshot. Oh, he can see me. This is where it's all gone wrong. Are you kidding me? How are you able to see me?
You have arrived at your destination.
Bye, mate.
Side ops list updated. Extraction failed.
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Oh well. Let's call in. I haven't got any more at the moment.
Please select a mission.
Where am I at the moment? I'm there. That's in there. Let's call for a helicopter. Pick up. Are you kidding me?
Please
They're miles
select a
away.
landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Get back, get some ammo. We'll end the video there. Put the interpreter out. We injured the other guy too much. Right. Let's get out of here.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'm at LZ.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
So I'm guessing you don't call this in very often, you just stay in the field.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Gaining altitude.
So what I need to do now is stay in the field. So thank you for watching. I have been Defend for You. This has been episode 5 of Phantom Pain, and I'll catch you all next time. Let's see how I do this mission first.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Ask me to go back to Mother Base. Well, guess I won't be going just yet. Come on. Resume game. Jesus.
Edie, come back!
Mitch.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
I knew there's a reason why I had to save him. Oh, he's got a scarred eye as well. Oh, bless him. It's a Lion King moment.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Dee Dee.
Oh, look at it. Oh, God.
Thank you and goodbye.